Hey, welcome to a set of beers, Jack of Barbecue. Check out the heritage pork chops we did on the SNS Kettle. Hey, I'm Craig, man behind the camera's Jack. Today, I got heritage pork chops from a local farmer, somewhat local. If you're in northeastern Pennsylvania, Philly, somewhere in that way, and familiar with the Turnpike in Pennsylvania, it's Quakertown exit. Go towards the Wawa and go past it, and the farm or the stand is down on the left. It was always just a honey stand. They've now expanded it, and they have their own beef, and then they have pork, and I've seen lamb there as well. I haven't tried the lamb, but I have tried these heritage pork chops. Beautifully marbled. Stuff is fantastic, but we'll have a link to at least show you what the place is like. And if you're local to it, definitely stop by because the beef is excellent as well. Hit them today with Postal Barbecue Original Rub. We're also going to give one of these away, so leave a comment on our channel, go subscribe to our channel and to Javen's channel at Postal Barbecue, and we're going to pick a winner like 2 weeks after this video comes out. From the comments, we'll pick a winner and get you a bottle of this. Javen will send you a bottle of this, so excellent way to try some of his rubs. They're fantastic. And this one here, I have extra in there because I bought a bunch the last time I bought them from him. Getting near the end, so be breaking the next bottle soon, but on the SNS Kettle, we have the rotisserie ring in. So I've been playing around with this a little bit, and you've seen some cooks we've done already. Get it super hot. The flames are going to happen from this because they will drip a little bit, but you're far enough away that the flames won't burn this. So just give a beautiful crust, finish them off. Hopefully, I made them just recently for my wife. Turned out fantastic. Hopefully I get half as good as they just got. So see you on the grill. All right, we got this baby nice and hot. Let's get these things on. I'm just gonna go 5 minutes that way. I am gonna put the lid on it for those 5 minutes, and then we'll check it out. All right, let's do a flip. Let's hope 5 minutes wasn't too long here. Oh no, it's looking good. Do it that way. Probably go another 3 minutes before I look at it. All right, so I checked them at 3 and we were in good shape yet. So I left them go the 2 more minutes. Temperature on these things, this one was reading kind of towards 130 there. This one's a little further. Ooh, that's gonna be done. So I'm gonna move this one off to the side a little bit. Let this one get a little bit more temperature there. And over the flame, in fact, maybe I'll just let it go like this for a little bit, get some flame on this so this one doesn't get as much heat. This one was a little bit thinner. Just want to verify the temperature now that it's kind of settled down a little bit. Yeah, that baby's done. That one's a little bit low yet, so I'm going to pull this one off, let it start resting already, and close the lid on this one and kind of just finish it off. You see this other side. But also you notice the X10, the instant read, pretty much the only one that does a full flip around, so if you're lefty, you can actually do it. A 270 on the... All right, I just double checked it, and it was 2 more minutes, and this baby is done and ready to go. So, like I said, 141 there, and it's gonna rest now while we get set up, and that thing will reach 145 and be perfect. See you on the cutting board. As always, cheers. Here we are into the cook. Heritage pork chops from Willauer Farms in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. So like I said, if you're familiar with the area and you're northeast extension of the Turnpike, Quakertown exit, if you know where the Wawa is, Wawa's only like a quarter mile away from the Turnpike entrance. Head past the Wawa and it used to be a honey stand. Now they have honey there, and they have beef and pork. But these things are fantastic. I'm making for my wife. She said best she's ever had. Giving Jack the big one today. He's never had these before, so I figured it'd be nice for one day anyway. So had the SNS Kettle set up with the rotisserie ring in. Had it screaming hot. When I closed the lid on it, actually was reading about 600 degrees. with the heat on it up there. But did it for 5 minutes, was almost too long because it started crisping the edges up a little bit, but I love the high heat on that. And then flipped them over, checked them at 3 minutes, went 5 minutes total. This one was done at that point, moved it off, left this one on, I guess another 3 minutes till it got to its temperature. So let's cut into this thing, see how we did. The pork, pretty much for me, just a nice white, maybe with a touch of pink is good. Looks perfect. Boy, and juicy and tender. Boy, Jamin's rub. Like I said, we're giving one of these away, so leave a comment on the channel. Subscribe to ours and Jamin's channel. We'll pick a winner 2 weeks after, but rub is always fantastic. These are super tender and super juicy, and I agree with my wife. Best pork chops I've ever had. Cooking this way is fantastic, and we can show it in other ways along the way on different grills, gas grills, and doing it a similar style, but man, are these good. So hopefully, like we were seeing, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell, get notifications, and we'll see you next time.